What's up, guys? I'm here with Dan Brook from Sony. We're looking at the new Fat Princess Adventures game coming out. Dan, the new Fat Princess game is very different from what we've seen from Fat Princess before. Can you kind of explain how the game works this time around?
Sure. Well, as in the original game, which was on PS3, the original Fat Princess, which was more of a capture the flag type game, a lot of online multiplayer. This is your 4-player action RPG. In the vein of things like, Diablo or Gauntlet, those kind of games where you're going on a quest, where you're playing cooperatively, together. So you can play all together on one screen or play online, go on quests, rescue the princess, but it's still carrying over a lot of those great elements that were in the original game.
So we're going to see all the classes from the original game returning?
You're going to have the warrior, the wizard, the archer, the engineer. And again, it's that same system of swapping the hats, changes the class. So just as in, you could go back to your base in the first Fat Princess and change. In this one, as you're going through and you hit a checkpoint, if you fancy changing from being a warrior to another style, if you want to try backing off and being an archer, you can do that. The whole team can do that. So you could all be the same class together.
Okay. What kind of prompted the jump from the old classic capture the flag team versus team to this more kind of a cooperative gameplay?
Really, it's just, it's another way of exploring the world. The team really like these kind of games. They wanted to take it in a different direction. It allows you to, just have develop the world, I think, a bit more, show different areas of it, show different characters. So, it's just it's a natural progression,
Now, there's definitely a story going on here. Can you get more into kind of what the overall world is about?
Yeah, well, I mean, in a nutshell, it's you got Princess Plump from the first game and Princess Muffin Top. And they're in the country of Great Britain, and they are being attacked by the Bitter Queen, who we're not showing today, who really, she just hates everything that's sweet. So she's trying to destroy them, and they bring the goblins to invade, and many adventures ensue.
Okay, yeah, so we've seen some of the enemies that are goblins. Are there going to be any other kind of enemies, rather than just goblins? Are there going to be other soldiers and so on to fight?
Yeah, no, you can see today in some of the stuff that we're showing in the trailers, you see some of the, animals, things like spiders, things like that. There's skeletons, I think we're showing in that demo as well. There's a large variety. We're not really talking about them today, but there's a lot more than what we're showing in the demo today. And lots of chickens, too.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. What's the problem with chickens? I think there's a lot of chicken killing in all of the Fat Princess games. Any particular reason for that?
There's no chicken hate. There's a love and respect of chickens, but there's a lot of chicken potions going around, and so if it's a good tactic. You throw the potion at an enemy, you turn them into a chicken. You may get turned into a chicken yourself, in which case you have to run like hell, and all you can do is peck, which isn't really a great tactic. But yeah, no, there's a lot of chickens, a lot of exploding chickens. A lot of people getting turned into chickens. Yes.
Any chance of kind of seeing some of the other classes making a return, the pirates or the ninjas or the giants?
That's a very good question, but I couldn't possibly comment on that today.
Okay, understood. So what's the timeline for the release of this game? What are we looking at?
It's going to be this year. I can't be any more specific than that right now. Team working really, really hard. But yeah, it's going to be coming out later this year.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and thanks for showing us the game.
No problem. Thank you. Cheers.
Right.